Pakistan has provoked India again. It has conducted a ballistic missile test amid rising tensions with India over the pahalgam terror attack that claimed 26 lives. Pakistan's military in its statement says it conducted a successful training launch of the Abdali weapon system. It's a surface-to-surface missile with a range of 450 kilometers. According to Pakistan's military, the move is aimed at ensuring operational readiness of troops and validating key technical parameters. This includes the missile's advanced navigation system and also enhanced maneuverability features. The Abdali is a short-range ballistic missile manufactured by Pakistan as a part of its Hataf missile series. It has a speed of 4,939 kilometers per hour and range of 450 kilometers. It has been designed primarily for battlefield use with both conventional and nuclear capabilities. The training launch was witnessed by the Commander, Armed Strategic Forces Command, senior officials from the Strategic Plans Division, Army Strategic Forces Command, as well as scientists and engineers from Pakistan's strategic organizations. Pakistan's President Asif Ali Zardari and Pakistan's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif extended their congratulations to the scientists and the engineers involved in the test. India calls Pakistan's move a reckless act of provocation and a desperate attempt to whip up tensions. The proposed missile test is just the latest in a series of aggressive maneuvers from Pakistan. India has established a two-tiered ballistic missile defense system that can intercept Indo-atmospheric and exo-atmospheric threats. New Delhi's defense system also includes its Agni-V missile with a range exceeding 5,200 kilometers and its BrahMos cruise missile that can be launched from submarines, ships, fighter aircraft. Islamabad's drill comes after the Indian Air Force commenced its much-anticipated land and go drill on the 3.5-kilometer stretch of the Ganga Expressway in Shahjahanpur district of Uttar Pradesh, making a major milestone in the country's defense preparedness. The trial involves a range of IAF aircraft including Rafale, Su-30 MKI, Mirage 2000, MiG-29, Jaguar, C-130J Super Hercules, AN-32 and the Mi-17 V5 helicopter. Until now, similar emergency landing drills have been carried out on the Lucknow, Agra and Purvanchal expressways, but those were limited to daytime operations. Simultaneously, the Indian Air Force is also gearing up for Akraman, the drill involving two squadrons of the Rafale aircraft based out of the Ambala and Hashimara in West Bengal. New Delhi has been practicing complex ground attack missions for operations in different terrains, including plains and mountainous areas. And well, joining us on the broadcast is retired Major General Sanjay Soi, Defence and Strategic Affairs Analyst. Welcome to WION, General Soi.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
First up, we have been seeing how Pakistan continues ceasefire violations along LOC, and now it has conducted ballistic missile test. At this point of time, what is Pakistan trying to achieve, or what is Pakistan trying to indicate?
In fact, after the attack, when Prime Minister Modi had made very strong statement that terrorists will be punished and the perpetrators of terrorists will be punished. We have not named any country as such. However, the Pakistan seems to be totally rattled. After that, they have mobilized their armed forces, they have closed their airspaces, they have been carrying out the test fires and exercises in the Arabian Sea, as well as now for last 3-4 days, they have broken the ceasefire also and on the LOC. So I think, and just see, Rahesha, the kind of statements their political leadership is making. Information Broadcasting Minister has been saying that India will attack in 24 to 36 hours. Then it does not happen because India will not ask him when to attack. Their Foreign Minister Bilal Bhutto says that blood will flow in Indus River if in River Treaty is held in abeyance. The Defense Minister says if India makes any structure that will be attacked, that it will be considered as an act of war. So their statements have been very, very aggressive and offensive. I feel, Rahesha, they don't have any substance, they don't have strength. It is only mostly for the public consumption, for the consumption of their people, because the whole world is against them. The US, the EU, India, Middle East, nobody is supporting Pakistan in this act of terror, and probably all these activities, whether the missile test or their exercise in the Arabian Sea, it is all for the consumption of their domestic population because army has lost their respect. The kind of beating they're getting in Balochistan and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa area, they are trying to prove, yes, we are here, we'll reply, we'll retaliate, we'll use nuclear bombs. That is the kind of rhetoric they are resorting to, Rahesha.
Right, Major General. So also the point that you made there, the kind of statements that's coming out of Pakistan. Pakistan is clearly getting jingoistic at this point of time and preempting war. Like you also mentioned with the information minister warning that India will attack Pakistan in 24 to 36 hours. Of course, that timeline has passed. But I want to ask you, why is Pakistan so rattled when, according to the Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and his ministers, Pakistan is not guilty of the terror attack?
In fact, yes, uh, probably the attack has been done. They thought that India will maximum carry out the strategic strike or Balakot of type of strike, but this time the actions have been much more graver because Pakistan does not realize the way they think. India thinks much beyond that. Last time when Uri happened, they thought that we'll stop the cricket matches, and but we did the surgical strike. When Pulwama happened, they thought that we'll do maximum surgical strike. We did the airstrike. This time we are going much beyond that. The forces have been mobilized, which did not happen during that time. And we have held in abeyance the Indus Water Treaty, which has rattled them totally because the summer weather is coming and the 70% population is dependent on agriculture. The 25% of GDP is through agriculture. If this thing is held in abeyance, they would be left high and dry. The common people would rise against them. And also, we have also stopped their shift to report on the Indian force. Besides that, the whole world is now criticizing Pakistan. So India has also carried out exercise. We have done the Akraman, and then you have said that on the Ganga, on the highways, we did the practice of airport fighters aircrafts landing and touch and go exercise on the highways. And also, we are also carrying out exercise on the Arabian Sea. It is a message for them that anything can happen. Now they do not know. They have they have closed the airspace because they don't know. They are rattled. They think that India can do anything, anytime. And but and they have vacated their terrorist camp. They have, in fact, reports are that their army chief and other senior officers moved their families out of country. Those are kind of reports which are there. So it seems that Pakistan did not realize, did not think that we will react so aggressively, and it is a resolve to punish the perpetrators of the crime for against those 26 innocent tourists. I mean, one can imagine the wives, the sisters, the girls who saw their father, husband, and brothers being killed in front of them. That kind of thing will not happen. Second thing, Resh, I just want to take one more thing, that they thought that they will play the Hindu-Muslim card. However, that plan has also failed. Indian Muslims have rejected their plan. They are standing with the government, and the Kashmiris have
Right.
put a slap on their face. They have risen against them that this is not acceptable. I think that plan has also totally backfired, Raisa.
Right, absolutely. Thank you so much, Major General Sohi, for joining us on WION and sharing your insights with us.